In this video, I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to make tofu, which are these herb-crusted tofu steaks. So my husband is always asking for these because he loves them so much, and they're actually surprisingly so healthy and so crispy and delicious. So first thing you want to do is press 1 brick of extra firm tofu. So I've got that pressing there, and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And then here are all the spices that I'm going to be using for my herb-crusted tofu. Now, this is a pretty flexible recipe, so if you have some other herbs that you love and you want to put them on here, it's very flexible, and you can totally add those in. So here's my mixture. So what I have here is 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I definitely recommend putting that in. I've got half a teaspoon of hot chili powder. That's optional. A teaspoon of paprika. Definitely put that in. Salt and pepper to taste. And then I also put in 1 tablespoon of herbs de Provence and 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Now, if you only have Italian seasoning, or you only have herbs de Provence, or you don't like mixing them together, that's totally fine. You can just put either or, but I like to have it very flavorful and very spicy, so that's why I put both in, and I just love the flavor that comes out at the end of this. Now I have pressed my tofu, and I'm going to cut it into 9 equal pieces. I'm just going to cut it like slices of bread, just up and down like that, and I've got my 9 pieces, and these are going to be my little steaks. So you can see the texture that I've got here. If you freeze and de-thaw your tofu ahead of time, you create little air pockets in the tofu that really gives it the best sort of meaty texture that we're often looking for when we're using these sort of vegan substitutes. And next we're going to need 2 mixing bowls, and we're going to put in a 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. I know that says 1/3, just ignore that. We actually need 1/4. And we're going to put in 1/8 cup of oat flour or quinoa flour, or whatever flour of choice. I usually just grind up a bunch of oats and use that as my flour just because it's healthy. And then I'm going to dump in all of my seasonings and spices that I have there. Then I'm just going to whisk that all together, and that is my breading. That's going to be my herb crusted coating. And then I'm going to get 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and that's what I'm going to be using to dip my tofu steaks in. So I'm going to line those up, get that exactly how I want it, and I'm going to pull out my baking sheet. Now mine's a non-stick, and I honestly don't find that these are super sticky, so I didn't line it with parchment paper because I don't have any issues with stickage. And I just put them directly on the pan. So first things first, I'm just going to dip them in a little bit of that olive oil, just coating the outside lightly. We don't want it to be super oily, but just enough to create a little bit of stickage so that the breading mixture will stick to the tofu. Then I've got my bowl here with all the breading mixture, and I'm just going to toss that around and fully coat that in the dry mixture. Now you can do it with your hands, or you can do it with some tongs. My hands are nice and squeaky clean, so I totally don't mind getting my hands messy. I just find it a little bit easier, but you can do it however you like. And you want a nice thick coating of this herb crusted mixture, because this is what makes the tofu taste absolutely delicious. And I'm just going to start lining those up on my baking sheet. I'm going to do the same with the rest of my 9 steaks, just dipping in the extra virgin olive oil and then dipping in my herb crusted dry mixture. And I'm just going to place those all evenly on my baking sheet. Now I had to add just a little bit more olive oil, which is totally fine if you need just a little more. And you can see I got the sticky fingers, and I'm definitely going to wash those up. Now I had a little bit of mixture left over here. I'm not going to throw that away. I'm going to use that to coat up a few oyster mushrooms and fry those up, and that is so good. So definitely don't throw that away. You can use it in meatballs or whatever you're making that's vegan. Now we've got the oven at 400 degrees. We're going to throw those tofu steaks in for 30 minutes, but set the timer for 15. Whew, that's hot. I don't want to wreck my eyelash extensions. So at 15 minutes, we're going to want to flip those tofu steaks and cook the other side. So I've got my little kitchen tool here, tongs, and I'm just going to flip those in half. Now normally I just use my fingers and kind of like burn them, but for the video I decided to pull that out. It ended up being a little bit too much effort, so I went back to flipping them with my hands. And after that next 15 minutes is up, these herb crusted tofu steaks are now ready to serve. These are so delicious. They're so high in protein. They're so healthy, and you can top them with your favorite dressing. So you can do a vegan garlic aioli, chili, you can do a tahini garlic dressing, you can do a vegan gravy on top. You can do whatever you want with these, and they keep well in the fridge. You just have to reheat them in an air fryer or in the oven to crisp them up, or even in a pan. I wouldn't recommend microwaving them because they'll lose that crispiness. But there they are, and this is one of my absolute favorite of all time tofu recipes, and you can honestly pair it with so many different sides, and it's such a great high protein staple that's so healthy and delicious and that everyone is gonna love. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button below.